Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Another day, another Satoshi indeed. I told you that did not take long. We are already over 50,000, $25 billion away from $1 trillion market cap for Bitcoin by itself. I believe if Bitcoin was a Fortune 500 company, it would sit at number 5, right ahead of Facebook, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Yep, right ahead of Facebook. So this is very, very exuberant news. Apple, of course, the top dog, 2.2 trillion. Microsoft right behind them, 1.6 trillion. Little news on Microsoft, Amazon, and Google alike. Now, we already know Elon already put 1.5 billion from his cash flow into Bitcoin. He will not be obsolete. He will not be left behind. You can even buy a Tesla with Bitcoin right now. Very interesting. So we're going to get into some very, very, very quick crypto current events and then round off with a versus, right? Quick crypto versus. Nice. Now, Bitcoin. I remember the day when Bitcoin was catching phase, like Procter and Gamble and McDonald's, like proving itself. Like, where's this market cap gonna go? Like, so many ill narratives from Mark Cuban. Like, he'd rather have bananas. I remember him saying that very vividly. Jamie Dimon talking very ill of it. Warren Buffett, believe it or not, talking very, very ill of it, calling it rat poison. So it's very nice to see the narrative switch, or at least some narrative switch. But we'll see who will Bitcoin prove wrong. Let's see. Bitcoin buys more gold than ever. You can now, like, with a third, 3%, 3.5% of a Bitcoin. My goodness. 3.5% of a Bitcoin. You can buy an ounce of gold. A Cuban never sounded so good right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Cuban never sounded so good. Anybody looking to get some jewelry, you want to use some Bitcoin, now might be the time. Quick current event in Nigeria. Unfortunately, Bitcoin selling at a 36% premium in Nigeria. Now, we do remember they had a brief halt or a brief ban on crypto exchanges. This is very troubling to me because I remember when Zimbabwe was going through this as well. And this was during like a bull run, similar in 2017. Well, it wasn't necessarily a bull run, but it was... Well, I guess you consider it was a bull run. It wasn't near, Bitcoin wasn't nowhere near $20,000, but it was definitely a huge scramble, kind of like now, the feeling like now to get some. So this is unfortunate. I think I remember Bitcoin, it might have been 5,000 at the time, maybe 5,200, but it was selling for like 7,500 in Zimbabwe. So that really sucks. And I think similar effect in Nigeria. You see here at the time with this essay at least, Bitcoin was trading at 51,000, and then because of the premium, it's trading for 71,000 in Nigeria. So will the Naira have an adverse effect? Who knows? Hopefully Nigeria can create either some type of CBDC. Look to see what Venezuela or the Bahamas or a myriad of other countries done. But $71,000, that's inevitable for Bitcoin anyway. But to have that premium is very, very unfortunate. So to be Nigeria, be very, very astute. Only the astute survive. But we definitely need more astute investors. So prayers out. Now, Microsoft, very interesting news from Microsoft. Now, the number 2 most valuable company in the U.S., right? How much are they valued? I think 1.6 trillion. Yep, $1.6 trillion. Microsoft has no plans to make Tesla-like move into Bitcoin, says president. I'm going to call bull right now. I'm just going to say bull right now. Microsoft President Brad Smith did not exclude the possibility of the company putting Bitcoin on its balance sheet one day. Well, considering it's literally probably $700 billion, which really isn't a lot of money in crypto, away from usurping his own company. Yeah, I think how many? All right, let's see. Let's go down the list. Facebook's already trying to do some blockchain related with Libra. We already know what Tesla's doing. We have no idea what this old man's doing. I think his narrative's changing this year. I already know what Visa's doing. So every company that Bitcoin's market cap has superseded, it's already making adjustments. MasterCard, we already know. Home Depot. That'll be interesting. PayPal, we already know. So it's really up to Amazon, Microsoft, and Apple right now. It's literally just up to those three just to send it through the roof. But I don't really think it could literally not even matter. Apple, Amazon, and Microsoft could all ignore blockchain and Bitcoin, and it literally just could be to their detriment. I don't think Apple's going to do that, though. They're not that stupid. Greedy, but not stupid. I haven't heard any new conversation about Bitcoin, but let me say, if we change our investment policy on Bitcoin, Julia, you'll be the first or at least the second to know. Yeah, you better change that immediately, sir. Better change that immediately. Now, personal hypothesis. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a CPA. But fam, I remember when Bitcoin literally was, oh my goodness, like, is the market cap of Bitcoin. Hold on, let me go back. Well, no, we don't have to go all the way back. But it was nowhere near what it is now. And to know where it could possibly be, it's, man, this is crazy. I remember when people were saying it'll never be worth more than gold. And now it's well over the price of gold. Bitcoin is going to be over well over $1 trillion market cap this year, possibly this quarter. Who knows? Could it hit a dip? Hopefully. That would be nice. But yeah, let's round this off though with this verses. Okay, there's been a lot of enthusiasm and hype on Dogecoin, right? Rightfully so. I'm just really excited to get retail investors into crypto as early as possible. And personal opinion, the sooner you get your teeth cut, the better. Now, in crypto or really investing, you don't really lose money. You may lose percentages, but you never lose money unless you take it out. But you can always put it in different technologies and gain percentages. Now, Dogecoin. Elon has been trolling with a myriad of other celebrities. I don't know if they've been on the payroll. I'm not going to assume anything. But I'm going to put Dogecoin versus Vechain. And the reason why I choose Vechain is because there was a time when Dogecoin and Vechain price were very close. Actually, they're kind of close now. Actually, they might be the same price now. Yeah. So Vechain is 5 cents as well. So I remember there was a time when Vechain was like 4/10 of a penny. Same price as Dogecoin. No, nowhere near the community. No Reddit posts. No news. No adoption. None of that. It has been making serious traction though. So let's go back. I'm just gonna go back let's go back a year, a full year. We can go back a quarter. A quarter ago was probably like around November. It was probably like 1 cent. It traded around 1 cent for a long time, but you gotta understand, traded under a penny for a super long time too. So 1 year ago, it was like 6/10 of a cent. So there was a time where you put like $100 of Vechain to get like tens of thousands of Vechain. Are those days gone? Maybe. Who knows? But Vechain is actually a project. It's actually, it has utility is what I'm saying. Now, all these coins are either Bitcoin-like or compete with Ethereum, family. It's really that simple. They all have blockchains. The newest thing is, can you build on this blockchain? How fast are the transactions? Yada, yada. And to be honest, you probably don't even care about that. But that is very important, pertinent information because Vechain has a lot of partnerships. But talking about the price, though, I do feel, personal hypothesis, Vechain will be an amazing play for 2022. Not that it's not going to perform this year, but I feel like there are so many other projects that have a stronger community and I have just more attention to them, that Vechain is going to be that coin that kind of sneaks up. Personal opinion. Now, back to Dogecoin very quickly. Dogecoin gets a lot of attention, rightfully so, because it's well tenured. Fork of Litecoin. So whatever you can build on Bitcoin, you can build on Litecoin. Whatever you can build on Litecoin, you can build on Dogecoin. Now, I'm not going to be the personality to demean Dogecoin just because the simple fact I feel crypto is still young and we literally do not know what the hell's going to happen. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. And having the knowledge that Dogecoin will receive some type of utility or at least an upgrade with Flare, I'm interested to see what's going to be built on Dogecoin, no matter how menial or if anything at all. So just by that little piece of news interests me. Will it be $1? I guess is what people assume. I don't know. Well, I'm going to say it could be. I'm just not going to say it would either take a super bull run or like just who knows, man. This is crypto. Literally anything's possible. We're at $1.6 trillion, and that doesn't feel like anything. It's double the market cap of the last all-time high. I think last all-time high when Bitcoin was at 21,000. No, 20,000, 21,000 market cap was like 800 billion. So we're literally doubled the market cap from the last bull run. But I don't think we've seen the beginning of it yet, fam. We're still in the first quarter. So do your own research, man. Do your own homework. I'm not telling people to get anything. I'm just telling people to read and assess. Oh, yeah. You're incentivized for Vechain too. I'm not going to say how, but I'm just going to say you're incentivized to hold Vechain. You have to figure out why you're incentivized. That's your own homework. But at 5 cents, this is insane. I remember there was a time when Cardano was 5 cents. And I don't want to, compare Vechain to Cardano, but they do kind of perform the same utility. Now Cardano is ahead as far as next in line to Ethereum, right? Like who's going to be the closest to Ethereum? Some say Cardano, some say Polkadot. I say Cardano. But as far as price wise, Vechain, personal opinion, would be a far viable option than Dogecoin. Now, I'm not saying anyone who has Dogecoin is going to make gains. I'm of the belief if you're making gains, you're winning. So, I know some people have a philosophy of no, I need a proven technology, and that's fine. I'm of the if you make gains, you make gains. But I do believe your gains will be better made with Vechain. Personal hypothesis. Now, I don't know. I don't even have a price point for Vechain because I never really thought about selling Vechain because you also get the VThor. So I'm really curious to see what can be built on top of Vechain. Just like what's going to be built on top of Cardano. So Cardano is already damn near $1 now. It might as well be mentally. And we haven't even received Gogan yet, but we know it's right around the corner. So once we start receiving dApps built on Cardano, we can see what will work, what cannot work. I think Vechain will follow suit as long as with a myriad of other coins. Will Vechain be accepted on Coinbase? Just small little pieces of news like that and any adoption. We'll see what grows. But as you can see, Vechain has started literally dismal and is having a nice gradual grow. Whereas Dogecoin is, and crypto is always sporadic, but Dogecoin is, I don't want anyone to be financially hazed out there. That's all. That's literally it. I just want people to make gains, learn. But what better way to learn than to lose a little gain, right? So whatever. We ain't gonna keep this super long though. Interested to see what this quarter gonna turn into. I'm definitely interested to see if Bitcoin gonna take the top market cap. Will it supersede Apple? Who knows? We'll see in the playoffs though.